In May 2010, United Methodist Bishop Larry Goodpaster began serving as president of the Council of Bishops.
I am the resident bishop in the Western North Carolina Conference and the president of the Council of Bishops. We meet twice a year, and so I'm responsible working with the executive committee to put together the agenda. A big part of that is to keep us as a Council of Bishops focused on the mission of the church, certainly on the 4 focus areas and the work that we do, not only individually, but also that we do collectively around the world.
These 4 areas of focus are powerful avenues in which...
I came into the council in the year 2000. You know, the Council of Bishops has that unique perspective of the big picture. We get to see sort of that 30,000-foot view of the world, and to know that the gospel is being lived out in every corner of the world. The bishops are a visible sign of that connection to all parts of the globe. You know, over the last couple of years, there's been a lot of conversation. There have been news reports about the call to action.
The Call to Action steering team expects to offer a few strategic ways to help the church.
We recognize that we're at a critical point in the life of our church, and we think the future is exciting and God's going to do some amazing things. Certainly another piece of that is the opportunity that I have to meet with and to visit with ecumenical relationships. We have an ecumenical officer, Bishop Sharon Rader, does a wonderful job in that. We work together on those kinds of relationships. It is inspiring to me to travel to other parts of the world, to see that God is actually doing amazing things in places that I would have never dreamed possible. I am so proud of the people that I meet, the opportunities that I see happening that grow out of that creativity and that deep compassion that the people of the United Methodist Church have to reach out to those who are hurting, to extend the gospel, to live out the mission. We have some major initiatives that I hope we can see completed. The Central Conference Pension Initiative is such a crucial campaign for us as we care for our sisters and brothers in other parts of the world.
And we kind of, struggle, all the way struggle. I think last week about 2 or 3 days, no food, just live on water.
Whatever I can do to share the story that we have pastors really in parts of the world outside the United States, whether it's Africa, Southeast Asia, who invest years, decades of their lives in service, and when they retire they have nothing. Another piece, we've launched our Imagine No Malaria campaign and raising $75 million to eliminate malaria by 2015.
I am glad that the global church is taking steps in trying to find a solution for this disease.
I hope that during my 2 years as the president, we can make great strides forward in those 2 pieces. I think they're important campaigns that reflect the mission of the church. Over the next 2 years, we're going to be generating all the materials for General Conference in 2012. We have an opportunity to shape the church for the 21st century. I hope that the General Conference will be a place where we actually begin to dream about where we can be and where God's calling us and where God's pulling us into that future.
For more information on the work of the Council of Bishops, visit the website umcgiving.org/ef or bishops.umc.org.